Hey, welcome to Crypto India, guys. Good to have you. Thank you so much for coming back. So, I'm going to be sharing my experience of day one at India Blockchain Week, which I have been talking to you guys about for the last 10 days. That there's an event in Mumbai which is happening on blockchain, must attend. So, I'll be sharing my experience of day one. We'll be talking about a news which says that Amazon is going to be accepting bitcoins. Amazon accepting bitcoins? That looks interesting. We'll look into that as well. So, yes, once again, thank you so much for coming back, guys. And I haven't checked the price as yet since morning because I was at the event, but I want to check with you guys. So, we'll have a look at the coinmarketcap.com. So, should we get into it? It's interesting, isn't it? So Bitcoin looks positive again. It's up by 5.56%, very close to 4,000 US dollar once again. You know, these cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin never die. So we had 3,700 about 3 days back. You have 3,900 again. You have Ethereum at 291 US dollar, very close to 300. You have Bitcoin Cash at 445. You have Ripple at 18 cents. You have Litecoin 51. So okay, let's come back to the crux of this pricing. So everything on the right hand side is green, right? In the last 24 hours, the Bitcoin has grown by 5%, Ethereum 2%, Bitcoin Cash 5%, Ripple 3%, Litecoin 8%. What's happening? It's going up again. So we will see the good pricing once again in a couple of weeks, I said. So like I said, I mean, it doesn't really matter what a country decides to do. And the fact of the matter is that the cryptocurrencies will keep growing because that's the next future when it comes to finance, right? Okay, we'll go back to the topic that we started, the blockchain week day one. So this was an amazing experience uh, in terms of, so I this is something that I really want to share with you guys now. You know, when I got started into blockchain and Bitcoin space about sometime the last year, and of course I discovered it on internet. Just some of you must have discovered it on internet only. And then when I found out, I mean, there was only few people that I could talk to. In fact, there was nobody I could talk to about it, about blockchain and Bitcoin. You know, and sometimes this is what happens. You feel lonely at times. I mean, you sometimes you start doubting yourself. I mean, is this really true? uh, and are you doing something wrong? Are we doing something wrong? So the conferences like these, when you go and attend these conferences, when you meet about 300 400 people under one roof, and they everyone talking about the same topic, cryptocurrency, same talking about blockchain, how it's going to change the world, that's like a real impact. That's like a real impact on your belief. You know, then when you really see, oh my god, this is something really really big, which people have no clue about on the street, and I'm so fortunate that I know about it. I mean, then you realize that how the world is about to change big way, big way, and nobody on the street have a clue about it, and how fortunate you are or I am to know about these technology. That's the first thing that you come to know. So talking about this event, you have people around from Ukraine, you have people from Russia, you have people from China, you have people from all over the place talking about this technology, how this is going to change the world. You have people from banking sector, from right from India, you had from Mahindra, you had from so many other companies talking about the implementation of blockchain into their companies and into their industry, how what are the possibilities there and how it is going to change it for better. So I mean, you had an ICOs, you had like 6 to 7 ICOs there, which have some unique ideas which they have, and you know, and which they come up, they are building up the projects that they are building up. They're all unique, and I spoke to and most of them almost, and some of them actually were presenting their ideas in the conference. So it was a very very interesting topic, and the highlight of this conference was sure the speech by Mr. Nishit Desai and Associates. So for those of you who are in India, you guys, if you're into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space, you should definitely know about this firm called Nishit Desai and Associates. They are basically a law firm, not just an Indian law firm, but an international law firm. And the way they work is they really look into the future, and they see the what are the possibilities, what are the technologies coming in future, how they're going to change things, and what are the ways uh, we can make sure that the technology is being used for the right thing and not for the what can be the misuses of those technologies. So for example, Bitcoin or blockchain, Bitcoin, I mean, this can be misused. I mean, we have already seen in the past that people have misused it for buying drugs, for buying guns on the online or for whatnot, right? And that is what most of the people's perception have. Okay, Bitcoin is something bad, Bitcoin is for criminals, but the reality is that it's not. It's just a technology, and unfortunately it was first used by criminals, so it is not Bitcoin's fault. You can use it for, I mean, you can know you can use a knife to make the vegetables, or cut vegetables, or you can use the same knife to kill somebody. It's not knife's fault, it's the person who is using it, right? And that goes with all the technologies that we have. You talk about any technology can be misused, and so is Bitcoin is being misused. So Nishit Desai was talking about the regulations which can come in. What are the options that the government have? It's quite clear that the Bitcoin technology and cryptocurrencies technology cannot be stopped, cannot be banned, because you have to stop it. You really have to stop the internet, which is not going to be feasible for the government of any for any government. I mean, based on the internet, you have the entire ecosystem, and it's so difficult. I mean, nobody can even think of closing down the internet. What is the second best option you have? The second best option you have is put regulations around Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, right? So what happens is when you put regulations and guidelines, even government gets the benefit out of it. And if you don't, if you try to ban it, and if this cannot be banned and people still use it, so you miss out on those benefits which was earlier possible. So that is what he was talking about. Of course, you should go ahead and download his report. In case if you want, I can link that in the description below. Read that legal framework that you have right now of Nishit Desai's, and I think that will help you build your mindset into cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. So watch out for that. I'll link that. What else I want to share? Yeah, I want to share about the special. So okay, I met somebody from Lisk. So I'm not sure whether you know, the Lisk is on coinmarketcap.com, which is about trading at about $6. Let me give you more details on that. Okay, so I'll tell you why I'm sharing this with you guys. So $6, and you look at the chart. This was the ICO was in 16th. Oh, okay, May. Right, May, July, October. Okay, that was last year, by the way. Oh, great. Okay, so it's been more than a year. So this is what I got here. Can you see? This is the Lisk token. So first time ever I see a physical token here in my hand. This is nice. This looks good. So I just said I'm gonna buy some tokens, and then he gave me the real token here, and I'll definitely buy some tokens. It looks, I'm not gone into the technology of what they're building up, but sure, I'll go through the Lisk tokens, what exactly they are building up, and of course I would love to share with you guys what is Lisk all about. So just in case if you're interested. So that's about it. No, we have to look at the Amazon news. So the very recently we had an Amazon news saying that the Amazon will accept Bitcoin payments soon. Okay, guys. Sorry to say this, but it's not true. Hold on to your Bitcoins. Hold on to your thoughts. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Amazon for sure will accept Bitcoins. I mean, why will they not? Amazon, I mean, it works for them like anything. When you have Bitcoin, when you have Amazon as a global venture across the globe, and then you have a Bitcoin, which is a global currency, which is across the globe. So definitely they work. It works for Amazon for sure. But for some reasons, they would not be able to accept Bitcoins as a payment right now. Okay. Even if you want to use your Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies for buying things on Amazon, you can use purse.io, purse.io, which I will leave the link in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out. But not yet. Amazon is not accepting the Bitcoin directly. You can go through purse.io if you want. But yes, I'm sure the day is not far when the Amazon will also start accepting Bitcoins, and you know then what happens to Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies. Then the price is gonna shoot up really high. So sometimes the patience is the virtue, patience is the key. So I think that's what we need to do right now. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you anything else you would like me to cover on the videos, anything that you want to ask, and anything that you want to share with me. And of course, it was lovely meeting a couple of people there who already know about Crypto India channel, and sharing their opinion that it's a wonderful channel. So I really want to thank all of you for encouraging me and for giving me the support and love. And yeah, and that's what the idea of this channel is, to reach out to you guys and give the be the trusted source of information and education when it comes to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, because it's a new space, and I really want everyone to be introduced in the right way and on the wrong way, because I have seen instances when the cryptocurrencies has been introduced the wrong way to the people, and which is really bad for cryptocurrencies and for them and for the entire economy. So we have to learn together, we have to go together, guys. So thank you so much for watching. It's late night. I just came back. It was a huge traffic on the road. I mean, it took about 2.5 hours just for about 15-kilometer distance. So yeah, but it was lovely event, and I'm looking forward to be attending the same tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you have not. Hit the like button if you like the content, and take care and good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.